Sony's goal with its TV lineup is to increase the performance bar by combining the enhanced color capabilities of quantum dot with the infinite contrast of OLED. Is that it for Sony A95K? A95K is the first of its kind to harbor QD-Oled. Watch Sony A95K 4K UHD HDR content in both dark and bright environments. This will blow your mind. Sony A95K QD-Oled is the first in the world to use quantum dot organic light-emitting diode. QD-Oled technology. QD-Oled technology is so cutting-edge that it will completely revolutionize television by 2022 by delivering unrivaled colors and inky blacks. When it comes to OLED televisions, the Sony A95K QD-Oled TV is a major step forward. If previous versions of OLED TV improved incrementally from year to year, then the A95K is a major upgrade. It's so advanced that it's unmatched.
Oh my god, that's so good!
Design and features.
So let's talk about the A95K's design first. This is Sony's new flagship OLED TV, and as expected, Sony has a fresh look for the TV. The most standout feature is the TV's stand.
The A95K was certainly made with style in mind. The panel is reminiscent of Sony's first-generation A1 OLED, which also featured a leaning monolith design but was met with mixed reviews from consumers. The glass is suspended in midair by invisible support, and the frame around the picture is made up of nothing more than a thin bezel. Almost no space is visible between the screen and the floor. This model has a slight lean back of 3 degrees. Therefore, for optimal viewing, it should be set up on low AV furniture. If preferred, the stand can be turned around, so the display faces forward during installation. The concept here is that the set can be moved closer to a wall if that becomes necessary.
Not bad at all.
Covers on the back hide all the ports, so it looks clean and uncluttered from any viewpoint. It's worth noting that only 2 of the screen's HDMI inputs can handle high frame rate 4K 120 FPS playback. A new lightweight, premium remote control made of aluminum with backlighting is included with the set. The keys illuminate as soon as you pick them up. It's a stylish wand with shortcut buttons for your favorite streaming services. Sony's new A95K, will it live up to the hype? The truth is that Sony A95K can produce stunningly rich, vibrant reds and gorgeous greens. But discover more about its performance as you continue to watch today's video. Performance. The Sony A95K's brightness for an OLED and enormous color richness proves that QD-Oled panel technology delivers on the promise it has shown thus far. Although quantum dot organic light-emitting diode, QD-Oled displays are an evolution of the well-known organic light-emitting diode. OLED display family. It's important to note that their structures are quite different. Specifically, QD-Oled displays don't need the white subpixel used in OLED panels, made popular by LG Display, to increase brightness. However, this limits the theoretical depth of colors that can be displayed. Instead, the QD-Oled panel combines excellent brightness with a large color volume thanks to a quantum dot filter. In a nutshell, the Sony A95K can produce stunningly rich, vibrant reds and gorgeous greens. Subscribe to our channel with notifications to be the first to know about the newest and coolest home and office appliances available. Sony A95K 4K UHD HDR content in both dark and bright environment. Changes in the room's lighting, such as from a chilly to a warm light, might cause the colors on the TV screen to look off. The RGB light sensor built into this TV automatically adjusts the TV's picture settings to compensate for the ambient lighting in the room. The proprietary cognitive processor XRTM will upscale any content to near 4K 6 quality. You'll appreciate the largest color gamut and most realistic colors ever seen on an OLED panel. This is truly innovative. As Bill Gates will say, never before in history has innovation offered promise of so much to so many in so short a time. In contrast to the banding that sometimes appears on other TVs, XR smoothing produces natural-looking 4K images. Thousands of tones, hues, and gradations are used to recreate scenes, making them appear extremely lifelike. Because of glare and reflection, it can be difficult to figure out depth and detail in dark scenes. Sony A95K's OLED panel mitigates the impact of outdoor light's poor reflectance to produce extraordinary visibility in virtually any lighting scenario. Enjoy the show in all its immersive glory with no interruptions. Sony's A95K QD-Oled is the most advanced model available. It has the potential to improve picture quality beyond what is considered the norm in terms of mastering, and it also offers unprecedented visual future-proofing. However, if 4K streaming services become the norm, the question becomes whether or not an extra cost will justify the upgrade from standard screens. The price of Sony's A95K QD-Oled is up next. Conclude that on your own. Price. Sony's first QD-Oled TV, the A95K, is among the most anticipated TVs of 2022, and the firm has announced how much it will cost to purchase one. Both the 55-inch and the 65-inch are available in the United States for prices of $3,000 and $4,000, respectively. That's a bit cheaper than we anticipated. Sony's QD-Oled A95K is cutting edge in several ways. Elegant in form and function, it makes the most of its cutting-edge QD-Oled display to provide high brightness HDR with incredible color depth. Although it's still early in the race, we think this could be a strong contender for the year's best TV. There's an opportunity for improvement in terms of picture quality, allowing it to go above and beyond what's considered normal in terms of mastering and offering unprecedented visual display. For the best OLED TVs beating traditional ones, watch our video Samsung S95B QD OLED Ultimate Transformation Brightness beating traditional OLED unboxing, image, and sound review. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I can't wait to see you at our next.